What's up, everyone? This is Anthony with A Crew Gaming, back in Satisfactory. We are cranking right along here. So, got all the materials ready to go into the main factory floor over there. From all of our mines, I've got to run this conveyor in there too, but all this stuff is still producing parts over here because we're going to need a lot of this stuff. So, steel plates still going. It looks like we're probably filling the second storage unit now. We're not quite into the third one. The rods are into the third one at least. Wire, I don't remember how much is in there, but it probably, I don't remember. Or yeah, wire. Cable, we have at least 3 full on that one, and then concrete is still slowly plugging away over there. So I did find another limestone deposit. I've got one, but it's underneath this factory floor, so I'm not going to be able to use that one. I guess I could throw a bunch of portable miners in there, but that's alright. I won't need that much concrete, but there's another one right over here that I'll be able to run over, and then concrete's going to that side of my factory and it'll go off. I'll build 4 different sections, kind of like this, coming off of there, off the main factory floor. So it'll be a big like X-shaped factory, all leading to the space elevator. This one will all be iron. This is just the first floor that you can see here. You can see the plates, the foundations that I've got set. That'll be the second floor storage area for all of the stuff that's being produced in here. So gonna be pretty massive. Way overbuilding it. I know that probably should have been unlocking tiers instead of getting all of this material running, but I really wanted to get all that going and kind of start in the factory running. So the conveyors running along the side, I really like how they look, and we'll jump down there, try not to injure ourselves getting down from here. I like how they look, but I was thinking if I have to run, so I have 6 more windows. Obviously one's going to be taken up with, because these 2 are impure deposits, so they're only going to run 1 conveyor. So I'll have another 5 windows available for material. So if I have to run anything back from another sector, then this won't work, because I'll really only have 1 more conveyor available. I guess maybe 2. Technically, I guess if I go up another floor, I'd have a whole bunch. So I'll have to think about that. I'm not going to do anything with it now. I will at least want to get all of this material off of there, because I don't want to try to hold all of that material. And that's kind of a long ways off, because like I said, I've got plenty of iron. I don't need to run any more iron from other areas. This should get me going for quite a while here. So these are all, that whole half of my production is stopped right now. I've got the wire disconnected because these are all completely full, and I knew that would happen, and I wanted that to happen. So this will give us a huge head start on any production that we start in here, just having all this material up here. So, but I've got 2 full belts of copper, 1 full belt of concrete, and I think, what did I say, 6 full belts of iron ingot. So, and they're all producing, like these belts. The concrete is the only one that won't be a full belt. It'll be more full because I'll probably try to bring this one into it as well. So we should be in a pretty good spot, and I actually like this location. I've seen a lot of people building in other locations, but I think this is kind of a little hidden gem of an area, because right there, that is coal. So I'll have a coal deposit right next to my main factory. I took a little walk over there, and there's coal over there, and nothing guarding it. So that was pretty awesome. I was able to kind of walk around that whole island. I did see 2 more. They looked like copper, but it was kind of up on a cliff, trying not to fall off of it. Deposits kind of over in this area, so we should be set for quite a while on material. I do have the availability right now to go unlock the tiers in the space elevator. So we're gonna go do that. But here's the inside of the factory. So like I said, all the production will be on this floor, and then conveyors will run up. My thought is to have the production kind of go this direction, and then have it go back up to, or even if it goes up this direction, the conveyors for the storage, and then the storage will kind of backfill, and then I'll bring it up here. So like this first one will be plates and rods, and then it'll all be stored up there, and then the plates and rods will come back down and be produced into the other things, the rotors and the reinforced plates and stuff like that. And it'll kind of go like I said, production this way, and then it'll backfill the storage on the top, and then loop back around for more production. So it should be pretty efficient, pretty awesome setup. But we'll see. Need to get a little further into it. But I've got, like I said, got the stuff needed. I can do this anywhere, but we'll go over to the control panel here for this guy. So let's do this and see what happens here. And it was extremely easy just to manually do this. Since I've got all those materials constantly running, it literally took less than 10 minutes to build all of this stuff manually. So totally could have done this a long time ago, but I was having fun getting all the rest of the stuff going. Oh, that's pretty sweet. What's this doing? I want to watch it. Whoa, and then it launches it to space. That is pretty awesome. Now, did it already unlock my tiers, or is she going to talk to us again? So right now we have everything unlocked up to this point, and this should unlock some more stuff for us. It hasn't said I have new buildings or anything. I guess it does take a little while for stuff to get to space, though. Here it comes. Nice. And like the SpaceX rockets, it just kind of lands gently. Awesome. So did that do it? Did that unlock my other tiers? Or do I have to do this too? Oh, so again, here's the modular frames, the motor unlocks vehicles. So I think it's gonna be a little while before we get all that, but let's go back and look at our tiers and see if that changed. I'm surprised it didn't say anything. You've opened, oh, because we have to go unlock them. But our people that are watching us usually talk when we do something like that. So it's a little bit of a walk. It's going to be a much more exciting walk when stuff's actually being created in here. And I have no idea, like, I don't know if I need all of the other floors to be this big. I don't think I do. But we'll see. I'll probably create them that big so that we have all the space that we need to expand. And we won't run into issues like this where we're all cramped up and we can't really expand anything. So, the hub. Bam, tier 3, tier 4. So what can we get here? Coal power. This is going to be our jam. Can I do this now? Yes, I just need to go get some more wire. Awesome. Conveyor pole. Conveyor belt, so that'll speed everything else up. That'll speed all of our production up. There's the quick wire. I did also find a oh, so we can make another one of those deal. These blade runners are pretty awesome. They make you a lot faster and prevent fall damage. Rebar gun. Oh yeah. So all kinds of cool stuff. Biomass. It needs biomass? Oh. I don't know what that does. That gives us biomass? We'll see when we unlock it. Tier 4. Steel production, so that we're gonna have a whole nother section. So we got beam, pipe, and there's our motors. So we're gonna have to unlock steel in order to get our motors. These modular frames are gonna be part of our production. So improved melee, that'll be nice. And then, holy cow, storage container 2. So let's unlock coal right now. I just need to go get some more wire, because this is key to moving forward here. Sure, that should be enough. And before I do this, I'm gonna double check the video. Yeah, we should still be good. Maybe that was just a fluke on that one time not doing it, but yeah, select milestone. And I made a bunch of extra rotors so that I could just jump right into this kind of stuff. Oh, now we're cranking coal power.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. An increased focus on the explore and exploit pillar is recommended. Coal is 125% more efficient than biomass and can be automated.
Oh, I would say it's way more than 100. I mean, I guess just as a fuel, it's 125% more efficient, but I mean, it's way more efficient than that because you don't have to keep getting it. So we're gonna have to build a miner, because I think it's the same miner. No coal generator. So a lot of this stuff is going to take these modular frames. And I really want to build my power plant here. So I've got to figure out how I want to do this. Let's at least make one of these guys and we'll go over there and we'll get it cranking. Let's make 2. I think I can only put 1 over there just like everything else, but let's see, does that give us enough? So we have everything except for the modular frames to do this generator. So we'll probably do that pretty soon here as well. Oh, oops. Meant to hit the plus button on that one. I need more iron rod. And then does it go? We'll have to see. I think it just goes straight into the straight into the plant as a raw material. So, all right, let's head over there. Get this guy going. I gotta go this way. And then I'll figure out routing for conveyors and stuff like that. If I can't use this other, if I can't put 2 miners on there, I will take the other one over and make another setup for the limestone that I found. Pretty sure if I fall down there I don't get my crate back. So we'll make sure we don't do that. So I wonder if this is the same way where I take out the top layer here. Let's see. Maybe not. Is this whole thing just a pure coal deposit? Pure. Nice. I wonder if they're all that way, or if this is just the perfect location. So do I want to go... Ooh, there's another power slug over there. I gotta figure out how I want to route it. I probably am going to want to go out this way. Because I don't know if a conveyor will reach. I guess I could do a ramp up there. Alright, let's just get this guy going. I'll figure out the logistics and everything in a second here. Definitely want it facing this way though. Let's see. Yep, I gotta just put one on there. That's cool how it makes the little leveling legs come out. So what does this guy do? 120 per minute. So these conveyors won't even run this. So I am going to have to, in order to get this thing clocking the way it's supposed to, I'm going to have to upgrade the conveyors like instantly. Nice. So now I just have to get power over here, which sounds ridiculous because it is generating power. And I gotta decide how I want to do this. I wonder if it would be easier just to make my power plant over here and run electrical lines up there instead of trying to run conveyors all the way up there. Because it only takes one line. I don't have to run like a million lines. And once this thing is going, I shouldn't have to do anything with it. So, this might be Power Island here. Might be what we're doing. Let's see, do I have enough? Make sure I'm going straight. If I'm going to build a platform, I'm going to have some more. Oh, I don't have to pick those up anymore. I'll probably still need them for something. The chainsaw. The chainsaw I don't think runs on coal. Maybe it does. Okay, we're going to need some of those modular... I think all we need is those modular frames. How do I make those? Reinforced iron plate. We can make a bunch of those. We're going to need these for just about everything, so I'll just make a ton of them. I mean, not a ton of them because it takes a lot of materials, but... And I think we needed more rotors too. What am I out of? Screws, because I think the rotors take screws as well, yep. So you can see, obviously, automating all of this stuff is going to be key. But if we can get the power going... What is the... Guy back? Hurry up and land. Get these guys cranking, I'll build another, I don't know, 5,000 of these. I'm gonna have to go get some more rods. But we have a lot of those. So moving right along. dink, dink. Perfect. Reinforced iron plate. How many do I have? 40. It took like 75 of these, so you can see how long it kind of takes to manually make these. That's good. Let's make some more of these guys. Because these are... So we're going to definitely have to automate all this stuff. Alright. So now I should have enough to build my generator. And I wonder how many of these I'm going to be able to feed. Oh no, I have to build those. Duh. And how many did it take? Did it take 10 of these? Or 3? Coal generator. Oh, I wonder how much it takes to run it. So it takes 3 of these, so I have enough to make 5 generators. But I need some more concrete to make platforms. Is this thing full of stuff? I got a whole bunch of these materials that I can't even use yet, but hopefully we'll be unlocking all that stuff pretty soon. Get rid of the leaves, we need those, we need all this. We don't really need that, but that's alright. Let's get this 67 one over here. One more, just for good measure. And we're actually going to take this guy. Can I fall off of this? I think I can right here. And then on our way over here, we'll get this other concrete miner going. Just to make some more space. So look, I've got a limestone deposit right here. But it's an impure one, so it's not like we're losing a whole bunch by having that built like that. But then there's one literally right here. Can I, if I set this on there, will it mine that here? What? Encroaching on... Oh, so you have to mine this before you can set it down, I think. We'll see. We'll see if that was giving me the issue. Hopefully that was the only problem. And deconstructing stuff. I saw in a video today, I think that Z1 Gaming posted that if you don't have space in your inventory and you deconstruct something, it will just set up a little crate. It's kind of like when you die. If you've died in the game, I've died a lot in the game, it makes a little crate for you, and then you can just come back and get that stuff. Dang it. Do I have anything that I can drop? Not really. Alright, well let's go make this other guy, because I don't think I can put that in there yet. Alright, I tried to do something on my way. But anyway, it makes a little crate for you, so that you really don't lose anything. So it's not like if you don't have room in your inventory, it just disappears. So very cool aspect. Going through the forest. That's some of the only remaining forest left on this area. I've chopped down so many trees. So this should stop that as well. And I wonder, like, can I go out to that little island? How far can I go that way? Who knows? Somebody knows. I don't know. So I think up against this mountain is as good a place as any. Ooh, it's getting dark. Probably should have done this during the day. I think it's so cool that you can build these into the side of the hill too. I dig that aspect of the game. Should be tall enough that we can avoid this guy. Probably actually don't need to be using these big ones here. I can use the small ones. So we'll switch to those. Wasted materials. And then we'll figure something out for that ramp over there to make it a little bit better. So... what to do. I may deconstruct these two. I might actually run this behind and have the input kind of back there. Deconstruct this guy. And turn him. And then build another platform here. Can I build another platform here? Maybe I can build a short one. I cannot. That's alright. It's turned in the wrong angle, isn't it? What are the chances we can get this at the perfect angle? Just for argument's sake. Not good. I built the platforms. Oh, maybe that's it. That looks like it's it. So it would be cool if I could get a ramp here and run it up, but we'll run a conveyor up here. And of course they won't run straight. That's right. Let's build one of these guys just so we can see what we're looking at as far as logistics wise. Holy moly. These are massive. Well, okay. They take up a lot of room. But I think we'll be okay. Get this tree out of the way. Definitely gonna have to move this tree, but we can do that, no problem. Yoink, gone. Nice. So, get rid of the chainsaw noise. I may have to build this out one more so that I have room for splitters and stuff in the back here. That way I can move it forward some. What do these run on? What rate do they run? Doesn't even say. Well, that's not very convenient. How many can I run with the, And what's it take? So do I run the rock hole into here and then it generates? So it's all one thing. So there's the power output on it. So just for grins, let's run this guy up here. Run this guy over here. Oh, actually, I think I have some coal, right? So I can get this thing started. Okay. Insert fuel, no power. It should be running this guy. And it will be self-sustaining, I think. In these conveyors, I need to upgrade my conveyors too. I should have done that. So that I was putting actual good conveyors on here. So it is way more than self-sustaining. Let's see here. When it runs out, we'll start a new one and see how many I can run off of this one. So it was at 65-ish by the time it ran one out. How efficient the production is compared to the current max production speed. So we can build a lot of these because it is not going fast, it's not going down at all. Okay. Good to know. Let's turn this guy off. Let's collect this belt. And we are going to need to move this guy. Actually, let's build a couple more before we move it so that we can actually pick all this stuff up. Nice. So we should be cranking major power here in a second. Let's go out 2. Give me plenty of space on the back end of this thing. Oh, encroaching on what? I don't know what it's encroaching on. What is down there that it's hitting? I guess maybe too much of it is going through the rock. I don't really want to fall down there. It's so strange. Nothing down there. Maybe this is as far forward as we can go. Let's try a small one. A small one works. Big one does not. Cool. Alright, so let's switch out this other... these 2 for small ones, just so it all looks uniform. Or these 3. I guess I could have probably used these the whole way, but that's alright. Not a big deal. So now, how many of these can we build on this platform? That's all the way to the edge. Whoa. Where's that guy at? Lightly hanging off the end. I will probably bring it back just a little bit. Come on. Give it back to me. I just want to make sure I have enough room to walk around it if I need to. Or if I want to build walls too, I could do that. I don't know why you would put a coal burning anything indoors, but hey. We are going to be able to... Oh, can I move them one closer? Can. Not gonna save me anything though. These 2 are right up next to each other though. They are. Okay. Redo. Need to practice building them. So this is the one we want to line up with. Bam. Bam. And like I said, we can figure out our walkway at the end of this here. That part's not real important. I do still need to be able to get up here though. So if I put that one up there, I would not be able to get up here. This gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 5. So that should be a pretty good start. And I don't know if it will feed 5. I think it will, as long as I get the other conveyors going to it. Nice. So I'm going to get this all routed. I'm going to run splitters. So I'll run the conveyor up to a splitter. Probably am not going to run... I will probably actually run it straight up to a splitter and then split off this direction, so that if down the road I find that this thing can keep up with another section of plant like this, I can build it off that direction and we'll just have a massive power plant. And I don't know what I'll do back here, but I'll put something back here. I could put another one of those back here if I needed to, but this gives us plenty of room. So like I said, splitter, conveyors over to here, splitter, 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 conveyors running in, and then we'll run some kind of power grid over to everything, and get on this grid, and we may be able just to destroy all of that, unbuild all of that stuff that we started with up there, and move it all, and centralize it all in that factory. So we are cranking, and this is awesome. We definitely need coal power to move forward with our factory build, because there's no way a biogenerator will keep up with all the equipment that I plan on building in here. So hopefully we can find another coal deposit. I probably can scan for it. There's one right there. And that's it. So I'm sure there's more. Oh wait, 886 meters away. Wow, I am so glad we're right here. That one's 1600. So if I need more than this, it's gonna be a journey. But the good thing is, it is the direction that my main conveyor line is going in, so we may be able just to extend our awesomeness conveyor line. So, but thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be in here a lot. I tried to record this twice, so I don't remember what all I said in the beginning, on which one I got real life stuff happened in the background and had to start over. So if you're here for just Satisfactory, I've got a playlist built into my page. If you're coming from, I do a lot of stuff on Roblox and other games as well, so just look for the playlist. I've got a playlist set up. Try to do at least one video every single day. I'm probably going to be pre-recording some of these. I've got a wedding to attend. My little brother's getting married this weekend, so I'm going to pre-record some of this. So if I'm not following up on your feedback or mentioning the stuff in the videos, that's why, because a lot of this stuff is going to be pre-recorded and released as we go. So plus there's a ton of stuff in this game, and I am playing it quite a bit right now, so I don't want to put 100 videos out all at one time and overwhelm everybody. So still working on the live stream stuff, getting that all set up. I should be able to do that shortly. So this is a really cool game to live stream, and it's also multiplayer, so we might be able to get into a situation where we can jump in here and interact on the live stream if you guys get this downloaded. So again, appreciate everything, appreciate taking the time to watch. We're gonna keep building, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff set up in here real shortly, and get moving on some factory stuff. So appreciate you guys, have a good one, we'll see you in the next one.